Hello, this is Osman Ahmed, and in this video I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the bad habit module. So what is the bad habit module? The bad habit module is a module which goes through the solutions to overcome both a bad habit and an addiction. Okay, so these are some of the things that we're going to go through in this module. I'm going to go through what the difference is between a bad habit and an addiction. They're not the exact same thing, and they can be different for different people as well. Next, I'm going to go through the different types of addictions and their groups. There are loads and loads and loads of different, in one of my slides, I put 21 different types of addictions, but I've grouped them all into 7 main areas and 7 main addictions. And the solutions for those 7 are incredibly similar. So whichever you have, as long as it's within that group, the solutions for that group are similar. Okay, then I also go through the journey of addictions, the journey that anyone and everyone generally goes through on the path of an addiction. And it's very interesting because every person goes through that path alone. But in reality, they're all going through that same path. Can you imagine 1,000 people walking down a path, but all the exact same path, but all 1,000 don't know that there's another 999 going through it? As soon as you know that other people go through the same journey, it resonates with you, you understand it, they understand it, and you realize that the solutions for all of them are incredibly similar. Okay, in the first module, what I also go through is the methodology for week 1. The methodology for week 1, there's a 3-part series, and I mention about the support for that particular week. Now, if I'm not able to give you that support, there are other people, you can buddy up and get that support as well. So in the second module, some of the things I go through, the second lesson of this whole module, is the science of addiction. So I go through something called neuroplasticity. It's a bit of a mouthful, but it's very, very important. And every single one of us from birth have that neuroplasticity happening to us. Okay, the second thing I go through in the science of addiction is the happy hormones and the stress hormones and how they relate to addictions. Okay, and then in the week 2, I also will go through the second methodology for that week with the support for that week. In the third part, the final part, I'm going to go through the final methodology, the most powerful aspect that will help with any addiction. And then I will go through loads of examples of the path of addiction and how to intercept it at different points. And I might go through 5-6 different examples, and you will be able to find yourself in there. In the first 2 weeks, it's principles, but in the last week it's all examples, and you'll be able to understand the principles a lot more using the third week. But in that third week, the last most important method is also going to be given to you. Also, all of the methodologies shared in the whole 3 weeks will be summarized in the third week. So that is what you're going to get. The benefits of it is that you will, going through this, you'll understand yourself. Once you understand yourself, you will understand your addiction, and once you understand yourself and your addiction, you'll understand the solution for the addiction and for yourself, and you'll be able to see life without the addiction. Okay, you'll be able to see life, and you'll be able to see the path for that life without the addiction and who the person that you can become. Okay, and you'll have the path in front of you, you'll have the help in front of you as well. And hopefully, once you've been through it, you'll be on that journey to becoming that person who you really want to be. Okay, so if you want this module, if you want to know more about it, I've told you quite a lot in this video, but if you want to begin this module, just message me, contact me, click the link below, and get in touch, and I will be able to give you a special offer. Okay, this is the introduction to the bad habit and addiction mastery module. Thank you.